Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and
If that would help greenlight the WCW reunion show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay.
Okay, fine.
I promise, you won't be...
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too-sweet treat for you. One of your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac was back tonight.
Well, the man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his WCW days, and I sure as hell wouldn't want a piece of him now. Bang! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Uh-oh. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Right to the spine. Really just laying it in. Oof. Kick finds it.
And X-Pac moves.
Calf kick right on point. This match grinded him down a little. Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here.
He finds a counter for X-Pac.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment, but why not get the pinfall first?
With the reversal.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
He deflects it right back.
Scoop slam. Leg drop across the throat.
Snapmare. Bottom an elbow.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in. Kick right on point.
He's getting a huge...
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Here he comes on the comeback track. Kick to the gut.
Back to run into a neck breaker.
His shoulders are down.
Kick out at one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Hoisted up.
Gutbuster.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Springboard moonsault.
Wow!
He's a projectile now. Looking to take flight here.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Through the air. And connects.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now. No way! Absolutely throwing all... Caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
Keep X-Pac down. For the win! 2, 3. Major, major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, J.Z. Paul!
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
You could tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang.
He definitely had the motivational advantage in this match. This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we saved room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles Clash.
Down onto the steel chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there, unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalk through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
You are looking at a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, WWE Champion, plenty of hardware to back up his success.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Always on the hunt for glory.
Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident.
The man who attempted to bring you One Night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One, but that's what we've come to expect from AJ Styles.
See, I think AJ Styles must have learned something from his old job delivering H2O, because he poured a bucket of cold water on the WCW reunion show, and every legend who thinks they can waltz back into the ring whenever they want.
There's repercussions for that, like this match tonight.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
And now, just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Planted down across the back.
Producing a trampling.
AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Hoisted up.
Ooh, gut first into the knee. He knows how to avoid contact.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
AJ's got to find a window to fight back.
Oh, what
a kick.
was ready for that.
And the DDT.
He is a sight to behold.
Maybe that will shut him up.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
DDT! Nice calf kick. Great elevation. What a DDT! Wow.
Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles clash.
1, 2, 3.
And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this.